Jamal Murray's got the first shot of the game. 41-37 overall, 5th in the West. And the Warriors will into Draymond Green. He missed it. And there's still point shooting. Now Thompson's got a lane to the basket, throws it up high. Over to Jeff Green. He fires a three. It's off and assist men. On the back cut, Thompson is wide open. Once again, the Grizzlies lost today at Chicago. Stings, and the Nuggets hoping he can shoot his way out of it. Thompson made a career high 175 threes so far. Well, Gordon's first 6 games. Now inside to Draymond.
You don't let the guy get behind you. Two layups in a row for Golden State that way.
They'll call the foul on Dante DiVincenzo. He's missed. Murray turns the corner. Murray underneath, up into Green. Jeff Green shot 40% from 3 in March. So he's Curry and Murray battling tonight. 6-4 Golden State.
And then started to turn the corner on Thompson. He just put 2 hands out.
Draymond Green, 4-time All-Star, the 2017 Defensive Player of the Year.
2 guys in particular, you just can't give space to.
Over 200 threes as the ball turned over. Like if he can score 148 more points in the last 4
scenario. So they definitely don't want to be in the play-in, because last time they actually lost 2 games, one to San Antonio, one to the Lakers, and didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago when they played in the play-in tournament. Turned back by Green. Oh, wow. They ended up getting it back with the 3-ball corner pocket. Yeah, there was some whispers. They miss here. Aaron Gordon with the offensive rebound. Porter Jr. Free throw.
Porter Jr. is one of those guys. Right now, Golden State is getting
collision, knocked him a little woozy, if you will, but he's still not feeling well from the
Golden State defenders. Makes the easy pass to Jeff Green, slicing down the lane.
It's January, he averaged 27 points per game, highest scoring month of hopes before the injuries.
Well, when you talk about a guy they had to come back, that it took the 2-year process for him to be back here this year, averaging 22 points per game. He doesn't defend as well as he used to, but that's to be expected.
Heard the report from 3D at the top, that little minor strain of his calf. Where these 2 teams sit, Denver 2.5-game lead over Memphis for the top.
Or anything like that, got right to his drive. That looked like
over this 51-26 Denver team. Again for the first time, assuming that they can get Jokic back to full strength.
Denver, and they haven't been a healthy ball club. We see Jamal Murray,
Jr. back. Porter, of course, basically missed all of last year's. Kuminga,
the team's bench. There's always somebody that says something to you. So when you knock down the shot, you got to.
And Bruce Brown, who has been like a Swiss Army knife.
He does everything for us. He contributes in every facet of the game. He at certain times in this Golden State offense, but he's grown a lot. And man, he's
down 6. Jonathan Kuminga, meantime, has scored their last 7 at this end. We crossed the 4-minute mark. Gordon attacks to the rim, just too much to put it down.
I thought he was going to turn that over on Draymond Green.
Win the MVP again.
Correct? Yeah, I do think Jokic should win the MVP. I look at the fact that Jokic averaging a triple-double.
And Golden State's lead back to 6. So get some early run. They find Brown, corner pocket 3, missed it, and the weak side read. His thought process where his team is at this point is Jordan Poole fires.
They're top tier as far as plus minus goes in the league, but it's against Giannis. That was filthy. You see Jeff Green.
This will be a reach-in foul on the perimeter.
That's the definition of it. With the left hand too. 3D. He's back in OKC.
Hey, B, what I asked Jeff, I said, how old are you? You 27.
Just mind-blowing. Boy, Brown, beautiful pass.
Call with hope when you look at Brown. That's something else that adds a different flavor winning the championship.
Yeah, there was no doubt that they needed to get better defensive.
I mean, when you look at this roster, Calvin Booth has done an excellent job as a general manager.
He'll shoot free throws here as he forces the issue to the rack. 6 threes in that game. 4 straight games. As we take a little sneak peek upcoming national TV schedule. Got the full schedule, NBA.com, or visit the ends of late with some of the injuries that they've had to deal with. Little give-and-go action deep.
Everybody, a lot of the good teams have stars. You see Brown with a nice jam.
The hole for the final shot, 10 seconds. Lamb coming out to try to get the screen. Knocked to the deck with 1.3 on the clock. So here's Lamb.
He's got 4 or 5 games to prove that he should be in there.
As center court on NBA TV, presented by Google. The offensive rebound, splash. Mid-range, Jay is
You have double figures. Steph Curry just gets his first bucket in the second.
Pointer tonight for Denver. They had missed their first 8. Here comes Jordan Poole.
Shot off.
Set up Peyton Watson beautifully. Watson, Michael Malone impressed with what he saw from his young.
He needs to be a rotation guy. His eyes light up. He's not passing that ball. You got to double that and get out of his hand.
Dribbles around him, underneath, kicks into the corner. KCP. That's what the young man can do. Steph after colliding with an opponent, and he is. I don't think there's any doubt about that.
Come on, Spiro.
So 13-point game.
For how this team is going to play. When they're taking care of the ball, that's when you know they're one of the best in the league.
Draymond, of course, his highly touted return, second stint with Golden State. Offensive rebound, great touch pass.
On your team, that's like having a second point guard, but he plays power forward and plays.
One of the Clippers, they're only a game and a half behind Phoenix right now. The number
Curry.
A lot of people had that potentially as a conference final matchup. Bruce Brown, the steal, no one back. Curry. It's the last timeout.
But getting back to what you were talking about, guys like Kawhi, Golden State, we haven't seen doing Sacramento, Memphis.
And in terms of the playoffs, obviously a large third on Poole, Brendan, so he has to sit here. Brown, boy, they got him for 2 years, $13 million. You talk about a bargain total. Wow.
Man, that might be the best deal in the NBA.
Lamb underneath, little shovel pass, and Looney turned back.
And who is it?
And get out in the transition. Murray. Curry into the paint.
Right now, Denver's going to have to find a way to.
Year 4 for Porter Jr., 13th in the league in three-point accuracy. Leans into Lamb, kicks it. Gordon left open. Curry. Boy, look how smart.
Right to a Lamb dunk.
He generates more second chance points.
So he's always going to go out there and do his job. Some guys, they'll try to.
Really couldn't come up with a better compliment.
Space and doing whatever he wants to from the offensive rebounding stick the glass.
3 to shoot. Murray against Curry. Curry played December with the heel injury, but he's added that 3-point stroke.
Well, he's one of those guys. We understand what he can do in the game.
Thompson ripped it away from Green, and Curry. Quarter. Peyton. Defense.
Get a little bit closer inside. Use a little bit more of your size to your advantage.
Step between the legs. Thompson baseline.
I tell you what, Golden State has done a great job of protecting the ball and not helping.
Situation. So Jamal Murray will shoot free throws. Interesting with Phoenix. Game and a half in front of the Warriors. After the Russell Westbrook deal, how great they have looked.
Just be youth standpoint, the way Anthony Davis is playing, man, they're.
Get 2. Thompson has to hurry. Off balance 2.
That's what I'm talking about, using his size. You're 6'10". You can do. We know you can knock.
They come up with a steal. Murray 2-on-1, left-handed. Denver has trailed by as many as 15 points. Thompson has now missed 6 straight from 3.
Curry understands the mismatch. He plays great basketball every year, but the better defensive players, we talk about Andrew Wiggins.
Jamal Murray missed it. Michael over starting to creep up. 2-on-1, Porter Jr. transition.
And that's shooter's paradise for real.
The old gray beard trying to stay in front. Steph missed it. KCP. Briefly in this game, early seconds, they had a 2-point lead. Golden State.
Excellent defense by Draymond. He's cut the baseline off and get that snap.
Touch. Splash Brothers combining, and that'll get them some breathing room here. Against the short-handed Nuggets. Green misses. DiVincenzo the kick. Green corner 3, short.
And leaving Michael Porter Jr. wide open for threes. We have to change that in the second half.
Came alive in that second quarter. Thompson lead pass for Looney. A little bit of
a lot of the times when we get those rolls to the basket, they were uncontested.
It's New Orleans, and then on the road in Phoenix on Friday. You know, it looked like that left arm
might have been leaning just a little.
He's still as smart a player as there is in terms of 37 assists in their win over San Antonio.
Standpoint offensively, and what he does defensively is just the dominant team that they've been over the last couple of years without Steph.
Aaron Gordon left it well short.
Golden State will let him take it. Golden State sometimes you'll watch a game and they'll be playing great basketball and they get a little clue to why they're not good on the road, as we see
During their championship season. But that has been one of the analytics, and really none of it makes any sense as Curry.
On the road, teams are shooting 41% on threes against Golden State, the same. So it's not like they're playing worse defense. You don't have to take that. You can dribble in, dribble to a dribble handoff. Oh!
It's just a hard, clean. If and when Andrew Wiggins is able to come back, that moves DiVincenzo to changes that they made.
Yeah, the second unit definitely lost a lot. When you can depend on to be in the right place from an offensive and defensive standpoint.
I think as Curry gets set to shoot free throws, Murray whistled for his second. Gary Payton, the second back in the fold. In Chicago, Milwaukee, and the Lakers and the Clippers. Good morning.
Steve Kerr has guys coming off the bench that he can trust. And now even Kuminga has grown a lot at the beginning of the year.
Here's lead as we come up on the 8-minute mark. As they punch back, Looney bothered. Outside, this is Clay. 21 from deep. This is Jeff Green, corner pop.
The fall. Back it out, try it again. He wants.
And now the question, can Golden State recalibrate its
to get back in transition?
Caldwell Pope to the cup. Missed it.
So we know that's his calling card. That's his forte. As we see DiVincenzo using that size inside, and I love it.
He's been for Michael Malone in the Nuggets. Jamal Murray, mid-range J, left it.
Probably understand first place. But if you're the Warriors, you lose a couple games.
Golden State has missed 7 straight shots. Thompson. And Klay Thompson now with.
Trying to see where the foul is. Oh yeah, that's
A little push underneath against Kuminga.
He's not there. He's going to have to. Obviously, we got to pick it up by committee as we see.
Kentavious Caldwell Pope first on KCP. Looked like it may have been Steve Kerr as the officials point toward. So here's Jamal Murray, 5:01 left in the quarter.
You're on the road. The two-time MVP isn't playing. For the rest of this game, they need to make sure they have that playoff level intensity.
Foul chart.
They can probably check. They can probably check that one in the win cup. Been on those teams, man. Teams not that good until the end of the season. Your house
That they were hoping for up in the Pacific Northwest. Brown misses the three. Poole looking to push. Transition play. Oh, the
no doubt at all. He took pure advantage of it.
So Poole, they had one more to give. So side out of bounds. Poole, DiVincenzo, errant pass. We get on the 4-minute mark of the quarter. Poole, the spin, the scoop. This is going to be a loose ball foul against Jeff Green. Penalties.
Great bounce pass by Jeff Green.
Big time.
I'm still in the healing and the grieving process.
Von Looney at the free throw line. Draymond Green has come back in as Klay will sit.
22 minutes. 7 of them offensive. I just love his approach.
Second among active players. Only Mikal Bridges has played more. Do all 82 in back-to-back years. Antoine Jamison, 2000. Here comes Poole. Is scalding hot. Back on the floor here. Now to Green.
Fashion shot making going on right now, B-Wood.
Big time shot making. I like the 3 offensive rebounds he's given. Golden State's been really small. He's
Draymond and now to Poole into the corner. Lamb wide open 3. Portland, remember he had that core muscle surgery, the abdomen issue.
the Cook apron on too.
The degree of difficulty on that.
But step back, Gary Payton Jr. just too small, and Lamb going to the free throw line on the rebound though.
In the quarter. Bruce Brown, all his versatility, plays 4 position. 63 seconds, Poole underneath, Draymond left wide, penalty situation. And Bruce Brown to the free throw. So here's Brown, 51.2 seconds.
Defense, rebounding, toughness, energy.
Inside 6 seconds, about a 6-second difference. Poole faking every
rotation, and then he was right down the lane for the layup. Look right. Oh,
this Golden State Warrior to do it in 5 straight games. Golden State is out of fouls. This is Lamb. Poole will launch. Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Brendan, for Golden State tonight. A combined 14. Night continues. Green offensive rebound to get it to Steph. That's short.
Best he's had in this league. There's no need for your confidence to ever wane.
18 from Murray. Here comes Curry. Slices in. Had a couple of seconds. He forced it quickly. Steph gets it to Steph. He'll
Different networks talking about the stat padding. It really
sizes up Curry, leans in, creates the space, left it short. Number 5 team in the West, but only a half-game lead on the Clippers.
Wow. A lot of good basketball left in front of that young man.
Gordon, we cross the 8-minute mark. Give and go, Draymond gets it. Yay. That ball movement just never ceases.
Gordon got to get a better shot right there. That's not it. That's what Golden State wants you to do. But I like the energy Watson is bringing no matter what. A rob right there.
Michael Malone used it. Murray.
Now that's a winning play right there.
So Murray and Green to jump. Up the floor to Murray. He's going to launch again. Championship special about this team. As Thompson to that play. A little leaner from Thompson. Got very long here, Brendan, with 6:27 left in a 9-point. It's Thompson. Ahead of the field, DiVincenzo, little body contact into a defender.
That's a really good call, and that's because playoff level intensity.
Murray against Kuminga, 3 to shoot. He's got a hurt. 96. Poole guarded by Watson. What defense from the rookie?
No fear. Got a little bit of an edge to him.
Michael
Watson in the first round.
That's a good point.
Didn't have the big-time numbers.
The player, but boy, he may not be far off. Christian Brown, what a pass. An 11-point game, and the rookie's got a half dozen. Conversation about their bench unit playing without Jokic. They're proving some things. Golden State working quickly. Jordan Poole, Euro step in the West for more than 100 days against the 5th chase by DiVincenzo, overplayed.
Oh, wow.
Change has made this an 11-point game.
You have 19 offensive rebounds.
It's a good point. One of those years on the road for this Warriors team. 9. Thompson's pass underneath to DiVincenzo. 22nd straight start for DiVincenzo.
Finish this game out the right way. It'll be good for your psyche and your confidence as you head. You gotta drive it. Yeah.
It's exactly what he does. Into the paint, sidesteps DiVincenzo.
Basket. Make them stop you.
On the deck, sweating. Golden State running out of clock. DiVincenzo. 2 minutes here for the rookie Watson, and he has answered the bell.
He's glad Steph shot this game.
Boy, people are going to start taking notice of that.
Short, but I will say this. You got 4 or 5 games coming down the stretch of the season.
Trying to turn out the lights on Golden State. Murray. Certainly not in that first sequence. And kicks to the corner to Thompson. Steps back, fades. Steve Kerr has 2 timeouts left. Michael Malone with 1. Thompson out to Steph. He'll fire.
You got a block.
2-point game. Clay for the lead.
Watch out.
Big finish.